Hello YouTubers and fellow Square Enix fans, my name is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and today we're doing a Let's Play Final Fantasy 1. In our previous video we entered the Chaos Shrine, and we made our way down to the 3rd floor. And in my previous video I stopped exactly at this spot where I'm standing right now. So from there on we're gonna continue into the Chaos Shrine. Our goal is to not go to the last boss just yet. Just get all the enemies in here, and then kill the bosses, except for the final boss, because that's the point of no return. After we've done that, we will go back to the outside world and do some optional dungeons. Because the very final boss I'll be killing is actually the final boss in this dungeon, but there are 5 extra optional bosses, optional dungeons that we can do. With the final dungeon, I have to do it 8 times. So, yeah. Let's do that first before we finish the game. Because I'm not sure if there's like a continuation. Like you can continue the game just before the point of where you encounter the final boss. I don't want to risk that. So I'm just gonna do it what I know. Did I just come from there? I did, so okay. I have to get my bearings. We go through this door. I think I saw a door to the south. What we are looking here for are water nagas. They appear on the Chaos Shrine B3. So, yeah, just gonna make my way to the staircase. And if I encounter it, then so be it. If not, then I will grind out a little bit, or not grind really, just search for it on this floor. Because it's actually the final enemy that we need without the DLC. Sea troll, sea snake, sea scorpion. So a lot of sea things, but not the ones we need. Holy. This one, and then the sea naga, and then the iron golem. But I think, from what I remember when I played this game a couple of years ago, the Iron Golem is a rare spawn. So it might take a while before we can encounter him. There's only 2 enemies left on the Beastiary, and then that's all bosses and additional dungeons. So we pretty much got everything almost. Oh, down here. Then we go up through here. Yeah, it looks like a maze. Okay, still not what we're looking for. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot I set it on memory, so don't have to select the spells now. It's automatically selecting Holy and Flare. Sea Naga. Where are you? We're looking for you. Show yourself. Actually a Water Naga, not Sea Naga. It's because these enemies are all called Sea. Up. Going in here, then going to the right. Then we go down around this pillar, and then we go to the right. And the boss will be just here, so I'm gonna have to watch out that I won't trigger the boss, which should be the Kraken. Holy. I like the symbols. I like the art styles, considering this is like supposed to be a remake of the old Final Fantasy, so nothing too fancy. Yet they still threw in some flashy stuff. Okay, just gonna walk around here quickly. And it seems to be a semi-rare spawn or something, because it still hasn't shown up. Just gonna oh. Alrighty, I made a mistake, since I'm not going to speed it up anymore. I had the turbo on, and I actually went straight through the spawn of the boss. I guess you can see after the boss, after this battle, where the encounter is. Should be right in front of the stairs. I was actually considering of topping myself up with mana points. But, yeah, I think we'll be okay. I'm glad I just called that Proterra in. Let's go with Infosora. This guy's taking massive damage. I like his art style though, it's kind of strange, like it's an octopus. Or a Kraken, I'm not sure if that's a squid. And then he's wearing this like cape. He's pretending to be all fancy dandy. But then look at his face, ew. Some massive hits there on my Black Mage. Gonna go all out, I think that's it, but yeah, there we go. That flare really is powerful. Get dematerialized. Oh, yeah, actually that's why I encountered it, because I thought I would encounter him here. And not so soon already up there. And OMG. He's a fixed spawn. So can I flee from him? I'm not even gonna try, because I'm afraid I will not be able to flee from him. This is something I did not expect. Not expect at all. Oh, stop running, guy. Yeah, I definitely did not expect this guy to be a predetermined spawn. Just gonna fast forward him. I can't even cast flare anymore. Let's go with Tindaga. I also ran out of magic. There we go. And I will walk down here, I guess, so I can't encounter him anymore. Or not trigger him, even when I put the speed button on. Just gonna look for that, what did I call it again? The Water Naga. Gonna give it like 5 encounters. Maybe if I say it, it will jinx it. Already encountered these guys, they're different, haven't encountered them before. I mean, not in this dungeon at least. Probably should have paid some attention to my Black Mage. That's okay, we got items to spare. So let me heal up quickly. My Knight's got a whopping 235 MP already. My Black Mage is really close to maxing out his MP. He's at 996. Pretty sure 999 is max. Deep Eyes on White Shark. Encountered a lot of enemies, but seems like the Water Naga is quite rare. So I'm glad I got the speed up function. I did say 5 more encounters, so let me get another 5 and then be on our way. I guess I'll have to find her in her original dungeon, which is the Sunken Shrine, and then on the 3rd floor. You start in the top on the Sunken Shrine, so I don't think the 3rd floor is that bad to get. I'm gonna make it 10. So this is 7, 8, 9. Okay, gotta slow it down because can't even properly select anything. I really should watch out for my characters. Now my monk is also dying. No, why would I discard it? Just notice that even my warrior took a massive beating right there. One more cure. How about Cura? So yeah, it definitely seems to be a lot less efficient to be casting Cura, because it costs 10 MP and it's not even healing that much. I should really start watching out because the Evers only restore a little bit of MP. Is it still costing Cura? Ships. That's my bad. You know what I'll do instead? Because I'm stubborn like that. I'm gonna make a small cut. So, when you guys see me back, I'll have encountered the Water Naga. And if I haven't encountered there, that means I've been grinding for a couple of minutes, like 10. Still haven't encountered her, then we're gonna visit her in the Sunken Shrine after. So, see you guys real soon. And I'm back, guys. I finally found her. I think it's like encounter number 50. Because I did some research on her and apparently she only has 1.6% chance to spawn. So I guess that's 1 in 64 or something like that. So that explains why she's so hard to find. And that's probably also the reason why we didn't encounter her back in the Sunken Shrine. So yeah, it took me almost, well, I'd say 50 encounters to find her. I mean, both my warrior and my monk have like maxed out HP. My white mage is very close to maxing out HP. And then, as you can see, I already drained quite a bit of mana. The Water Naga itself wasn't really tough, as you can see, just one punch and it's gone. But yeah, my black mage maxed out MP. And my white mage almost maxed out MP as well. So now I gotta go back and defeat the Kraken again, probably. There we go. Since is it also black magic, I guess. Let's go with Hilara. And then, can I at least temper? Yeah. I'm gonna temper my monk, because he has an insane amount of attack anyway. I mean, my warrior's not bad with 489. But it's truly the monk that does those. Oh, never mind. Lower attack. But normally the monk out damages the warrior by far. Maybe the warrior critted. Maybe that's why it was weaker this time. Look at that, 1,000. Of course that's with the temper on. But still 1,000, that's a lot of damage. That's the highest we've seen so far, I think. On a boss, I mean. On normal trash, quite more. That takes care of the Kraken for the 3rd time. So now we can go down to a B4. And guess what? There's another rare encounter there. Not sure if he's as rare as the Iron Golem, but I mean as rare as the Water Naga. It is the Iron Golem we're looking for. Imagine the surprise on my face if all of a sudden this party contained one of those Water Nagas. I'd be like, what the god? Bleep, 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 bleep. Sensor, sensor. It could happen though, but yeah, chances are so slim. Probably should stop casting with my white mage, conserve a little mana what I still have left. We still have one boss up, and that's it, I think. One boss and the Iron Golem, and then we can warp out of here. So we don't need a whole lot of mana, but we still need a bit. Might use some Evers. I mean, I'm gonna probably buy 99 Evers, because, well, we're already maxed out on Gil anyway. So whatever we find right now, we're just tossing out the window. Or not even actually picking up. It's like, oh, there's 100,000 gold. Don't even bother, can't carry it anyway. Chaos Shrine B4. So this is where we are supposed to find the last normal monster in our Beastiary. Except for all the additional content. That's a stone golem. Close but no cigar. He can break stone with his bare hands. like a true monk. There we go, 3000 gil. Death Knights and Nightmares. Not what we're looking for. I mean, the Death Knight is wearing iron, so I guess that's also a similarity to the Golem, I suppose. Don't know what these horses have in similarity. I don't like the walk on that thing. It's like zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Masamune, nice. But probably ninja weapon. Or not. Wow. Okay, so I can't wear ninja swords, but I apparently can wear katanas. And a legendary katana without peer does 11 more attack than Excalibur. Yeah, remove the iron nunchuck. Like it says optimal, but then look at the attack. 37 or 66. Okay, so my warrior... Yeah, I know you guys want... There we go. Aegis, yes, there. So my monk was already on par with Excalibur, but now I have the Masamune. Let's see how it looks in battle. Almost looks like Sephiroth's sword. So my white mage is about max HP I mean. Let's see if we can get him max HP on the next level up. My black mage only 8 HP. My black mage will definitely not get max HP I mean. It's already level 68 and he's still down to 571. Doesn't mean he'll be a liability, but it does mean we always have to watch out for him. Which basically means the same, I guess. Okay, so Iron Golem, let's see. Gonna do 5 normal encounters, then probably 10 speed up encounters. And if I haven't encountered him by then it's going to be another cut. Vampire Lord, we encountered these guys before. So apparently there's a lot of enemies on B4, which might make encountering the Iron Golem also a little bit hard. $965 knights. Just when you think about your monk already caught up with your warrior again, he gets something like that, the Masamune. Not sure if that's the most powerful weapon in the game though. I know the optional dungeons have some good loot as well. Okay, so that's encounter 1. Some Vampire Lords. Purple Worms, that's encounter 2. Just use them as punching bags. I think the higher your level, the more damage percentage-wise you're also doing. Like their defense is no longer a number, but like absolute, so you do extra damage. I know in some games it's like that. When you're like the enemy's level 10, and when you're like level 3, you do like absolutely no damage. But then the closer you get to 10, you start doing normal damage. But then the farther away you get from 10, you also start doing more damage. Of course your status increase, but there's also like a hidden element somewhere there. Alright, so third encounter. More purple punchbacks. Punchbacks with teeth. Purple worms. Maybe this is the thing that was sticking out of the mummy's head. Remember I said purple worms back there? I thought it was strange, and well, here they are. So, fourth encounter, we have stone golems. It's a golem, but it's not the right one. Yeah, that's like the worst skill you can use, slow. All my characters have ribbon except for my warrior. Should have at least thrown a punch and damaged me a little bit. So one more normal encounter. Air elementals, okay, that's not it. Gonna do 10 speed up encounters now, on screen. And then make a cut. So there's only two more battles we need. That's the Iron Golem and then, what's his name again? Tiamat. Which is right next to me right now where I'm standing. And once we encounter that, the only room is left with the final boss of the game. But I'm gonna teleport out and do all the optional stuff first. $16 hit. Wow. I like that number though. 1,763. It's just flexing his abs. So we're getting the level. More strength and more stamina. Alright, speed up. Stone golems. Close but no cigar. Mind flayers, okay. What else? More purple punchbacks. That's 3. Number 4 is air elementals. Number 5 is stone golems. Number 6 is more mind flayers. Number 7. Purple punchbacks. Wind elements. That's 8. The vampires is 9. I wouldn't be surprised if the iron golem is also more stone golems. I wouldn't be surprised if the iron golem is also 1.8% chance of encounter. So yeah, I know it passed 10. So just gonna make a small cut here. And I'll see you guys when I found him. See you soon. Cut number 2. Welcome back, guys. And here we are with the Iron Golem. This enemy as well had a 1.6% chance of spawning. So after the 5 normal and the 10 speed up encounters, I did off screen about 25 encounters. And then I finally found the Iron Golems. There's 2 of them here. Haven't touched them yet. I was able to stop the speed up function just in time. Had to restock some of my mana from my white mage. As you can see, she's also 999 HP right now. And I'm not sure how tough these guys are. They might have a very strong defense. Decent, but they don't have a lot of HP, so I can still cut through it. And I encountered them right there. I was just running up and down like I did before I made the cut. So now I have 62. There's the Iron Golem and the Kraken. So that takes care of every single... the Water Naga. Now that takes care of every single normal enemy. And now we want to encounter number 127, which is this one. And then this one is probably the real final boss of the game. But not the strongest in the game. So just gonna trigger this encounter with Tiamat. There we go. And now after this I'll teleport out. And then we can make our way to the Earthgift Shrine. The first optional dungeon. We just throw Ether onto our black mage. And well, he doesn't have any mana yet. Because I want to cast Temper on my warrior and my monk. That doesn't seem to hurt much. 50 mana, it's not a lot, but don't need that much for this boss. Attack, attack. Since we're gonna leave anyway after this, use Hilaga. And instead of Flare, use Temper. Scourge. Everything's miss. It's about 10 MP, so I can cast it on my monk as well. Yeah, sure, just go with Hilaga. And then do another Temper on my monk. Let's see how much difference it does with the Masamune. That's a punch. 700, quite nice. I don't see any visual difference though when you cast Temper on someone. they don't start to glow or something. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not sure if temper stacks, but now he has a double stack. Wonder if he'll hit over 1,000. Yes, he did. It's still not dead, though. Oh, stop casting temper, please. Go with, I don't know. Haste, I guess. More hits. I guess he's already dead anyway. And that's the 4th boss dematerialized. Alright. So, at the point of no return, without doing optional dungeons, you should have 62% of your monster Beastiary. And all of this is blank. Because it's all optional. 203, the last 8, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, from 196, that's the boss, the final optional boss in the final dungeon. With 8 different forms. So, magic. Exit. This is like the only way to get back from this after you use the teleport. Exit, there we go. So now, I'm gonna go to Cornelia, heal up. Actually, let's not go to Cornelia, let's go to, what's that thingy called again, the top right? Lufinia? No. We have to walk to Lufinia, I don't like that. What's the other area called? Gaia, yeah, that's it, Gaia. Let's go to Gaia, let's see what they have in the item shop, let's go on a shopping spree with our 999,999 gold. 1 gil short of 1,000,000. And let's go crazy. Okay, go inside. Where's the item shop here? That's magic. What's this? Magic. I'm okay with magic. I'm stuffed. Sword and armor. Oh wait, I think it's up here. Separated from the rest of the village. There we go. Ethers. Well, let's just max it out, I guess. I mean, I could leave. Let's max it out. High potions, sure. Let's max it out. Phoenix down, sure, why not? Don't need the money anymore. Let's go with max cottage. That's expensive, but probably get it back soon anyway. Oh. So we bought everything now. Stack of 99. Sword. There we go. And I think the first optional dungeon is really easy. Because you can almost do it, I believe, after you unlock it. Earthgift Shrine, there we go. That's the one I was mistaken with Matoya's Cave. I'm like, wait, is that Matoya's Cave? Isn't Matoya's Cave past the bridge? What is it doing here? Oh wait, yeah, that's not Matoya's Cave. I think we should go left now. Should be able to see it. There we go. Do a quick save. Like always, might be very mistaken what we can encounter there. And I think we forgot to heal up at the inn. That's okay, I got 99 cottages, might as well use one. Pretty sure we're not going to use all of them. That's the first time I'm using it, so you guys see it as well now. Imagine being that in my backpack. 99 of them even. Look at my white mage. My white mage got the perfect numbers. 999 HP, 999 MP. Black mage 999 MP, but he's the only one lacking in full HP for now. The Earthgift Shrine. Let's see. So the statue moved out. Let's see what the dwarf said. The stink went away. So I took a look inside. It was ipping over with gruesome monsters. Let's stay out of here, over you. Damn, that accent though. Oh, this is not what I was expecting. Black goblins. These are all new encounters. I don't think you can encounter these in the outside world. I'm also not sure if they are appearing in the form like they are now, or if there's also random encounters. There's a chest, white curtain. Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can trigger a random encounter in here. Yes, they are. Okay. More black goblins. And I do believe that these floors are... I should probably stop casting Hilaga and Temper. I was so caught up in reading my notes that I didn't even notice I was still casting those. That's what you get when you use memory, though. There are different floors in this dungeon. So there's apparently you can encounter desert floors, and just going through all the enemies I can encounter in the Earthgift Shrine. And one of them is found in the desert map here. Live Spring, Whisper Wind, Black Goblins, that's the one we encountered. So that's number 164. Are all these Black Goblins as well? No, Desert Peats, that's the new one as well. Earthgift Shrine right there. And we can also find Gloom Widows, apparently. These guys aren't tough, like I probably already mentioned. I think we're doing this a little bit too late, but... So the Gloom Widows we should be able to encounter here. And what's the other one called? The Abyss Worm, but that one is on the desert floors. Let's go here first. More desert beats. Catoblapes, if I pronounce that right. Skull Deer. I'm not sure if these guys are new. I think we encountered these before, Skull Deer. At least this specific character design. But no, it says here 192 Earthgift Shrine. And they're already running away. That means we're so high level that they don't even stand a chance of fighting. That was over there was how do I get there? Do I go all the way around? I might be able. So certain enemies in these dungeons you encounter only on certain floors, like between number this and this. Yeah, okay, I guess we have to go all the way around. And then even if you're on that number, it has to be a specific floor in order for them to appear. So I'm not sure if there's you encounter every floor always the same. Like number 30 is this, number 31 is this, number 32 is that. Or whether you actually have to rerun the dungeon and hope you get the certain floor on that specific number. It's like 10 levels, so it's not very strict. Because you have 10 chances to get a different floor, I suppose. But the first dungeon, this one only has 5 floors. The final dungeon has 40 floors. If they're all randomized like this, it's going to take quite a while for me to run that final dungeon. And the final dungeon is the... which one is that actually? It's the Whisper Wind Cove. That's the final one. That one has 40 floors. Can go up there, but let's not go up there yet. Encounter rate seems quite high here. Lots of regular mobs as well. This is the first time I see these guys, like, they're standing in your way, you have to battle them. Definitely, if it turns out that I miss some of the floors, like I need a desert floor and I don't get a desert floor for 10 levels, then I'm definitely gonna rerun it. But I might just, because it's just for one specific encounter, not specifically for the entire dungeon, I'll probably just cut it out and show you the exact location if I encounter the enemy. Because 40 floors probably is gonna take quite a long time to rerun. Keeps going on forever. These aren't just small floors, these floors are actually gigantic. I probably also forgot to mention, I'm gonna double check before I do mention that I don't think you can save inside the dungeon. There are specific floors where you can save, like a chance of an encounter. Ah, no, okay, I guess that's only with the final optional dungeon. I guess you can't save in that one. Lots of these skull ears. Don't have a pen or pencil with me, so I can't cross out the ones I already did. Just encountering a lot of enemies. Most of them are these skull ears and desert peats. And a few black goblins. I think that's all we've been encountering so far. Just goes on forever. Wonder if there's even an end to this. More black goblins. There really is no end. This guy was walking. The other guys just stood still. There was movement in this guy. But it matters, it's the same enemy. I was maybe thinking, oh, maybe this is a different enemy because this one's moving. Well, nope. Try again. Okay, that's the end. Yeah, so these dungeons are packed with encounters. A Gloom Widow, there we go. That's the one I was mentioning before. It's possible to encounter them. And of course, I decide to drop my controller, excuse me. So more desert peats, already had these. So we had the black goblins, I'm just gonna cross them out on my list physically. Desert peats, Gloom Widows. Normally, when I was using the PSP, I'd use my computer. Obviously, I'm using my computer for streaming right now, so you guys don't have to see that of me deleting entries as I continue. It's also saving me from having to enter my Beastiary every single time. Some more Gloom Widows. So there's the Abyss Worm. I think that's the only one left in here. But I could be mistaken. More antidotes. I think I'm gonna avoid a few of these guys. Because according to my list, I pretty much got most of them. I had to go somewhere here. More Gloom Widows. Going down. Left. Not sure if I'm going the right way, but I can also encounter Pass. Doesn't say which floor though, so maybe it's one of these guardian enemies as well. More Skulldugers. Pass and Hellfire. A Wild Neck. But they can be encountered in every single 4 of the dungeons. And Skulldeer, I got the Skulldeer already. So a Beastworm, Wild Neck, and Pass. We're doing like final content now, so basically could have completed the game right there after I beat a Tiamat. But I'm showing you guys what's new as well in the PSP version, because the original game did not have this dungeon where I am in right now. I do believe that it is in the Game Boy Advance version, but the final dungeon, after I beat these 4 dungeons, the 4 optional dungeons, that one is actually exclusive to the PSP. That's the one with the super boss in it, I would say. More Gloom Widows. These guys are like really weak. If you check my HP, like most of them haven't even done any damage yet. Can't hold, okay. That means it's not worth it to hold it if I can't hold it anymore. It's probably a potion or something. Or a high potion or a tent. I thought the staircase was here somewhere. There's a tombstone. So I'm not sure if all the floors are this big. But yeah, these floors are no joke. Imagine doing 40 of these. More Skulldugers. What's this one? Gloom Widow, just a single one. So I'm not too worried about the Wild Neck, because that one is quite common in all dungeons, it seems. The Cthulhu Pass is in 3 dungeons, so sooner or later we are going to find them. Okay. This is the desert map. Don't really know how to get out of there. There's an oasis. I remember doing this now on the PSP. And this one, I'm not sure if this is like one of those endless loops, where if you don't take the right turn, it just goes on forever and ever. But I'm just gonna keep going south, and sooner or later, I guess I'll find an exit or something. Yeah, so there's 3 palm trees again. I have a feeling I'm gonna keep finding that palm tree. Like it just loops and loops and loops. This is the desert map though, so what we're looking here for is the abyss worm. Okay, so those trees are different than the other trees. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think this is an endless map. I'm not speeding it up, it just looks a little bit weird when I walk like that. I'm running though. A Beastworm, Earthgift Shrine, desert floors. Well, I'm definitely in the desert floors right now. Gonna check what my menu says. Earthgift Shrine, just B2, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to skip it. There's the Catobla Pass. That's one of the enemies we need. So like I said, wasn't too worried we wouldn't find him, because he appears in literally every dungeon. So now we only have the Wild Necks left and the Beastworm. But I'm also a bit concerned on where I'm going to find the exit. So far I'm just keep going south, but I don't think there's an end to the going south actually. Just fast forwarding these encounters a little bit. Yeah, it's the same palm trees. I'm gonna go left from here, because I have a feeling I'm looping. There's a random chest all of a sudden. Let me just keep going south. Or west, I mean. Can't even determine south from west anymore. Antidote. And there's the Beastworm. Nice. This one only literally appears in this dungeon on this floor. So I'm glad we got it. I think it's like a semi-rare spawn. Now I just need to find the exit, which might be easier said than done. More Catobla Pass. They die relatively easy. Let me try and go back. I don't know where the stairs is. That's the problem. I think what we're looking for is what do you call this? An oasis. And I know there's actually multiple. There's only one oasis, but yeah, the map loops. But I know that from the treasure chest I should have gone south. So I'm trying to see if I can find the treasure chest again. Okay, this is the treasure chest. So I believe if I go south from here, I should encounter the oasis. There we go. Okay. So I do believe that this map is always the same. Like, you have to find the center point. And usually the center point is underneath the chest. But once you know where the chest is, just go south and you'll hit it. If you don't find the chest, you have to go west a little bit. Or east, and then keep going south until you reach it. If you don't see it again, go a little bit west again, or east. Still haven't encountered wild knocks, but I don't think we'll find wolves in the desert, to be honest. So that's B2. Now we get B3. Okay. 2 chests, a speed drink, and a potion. Okay, I'll take it. Seems pretty straightforward. B4. More chests. Some black goblins. Get that treasure chest. A silver. What does a silver apple do? Sword. Silver apple. There we go. Raises max HP. That's nice. Speed drink temporarily. Strength tonic. Okay, so that's only temporarily. But the other one is a permanent one. So I might give that to my black mage because he's definitely the one who needs it. He's the only one. The only one that doesn't have max HP yet. Or will probably get if I don't do anything. B5. Okay, there's 2 doors. Let's check them out. Gonna save. So I was wrong when I said you cannot save, but you cannot leave. I'm not sure if I can cast exit with my mage as well. No, see? So you're not allowed to go outside of this dungeon until you beat it. So this is a boss. Cerebrus, but I think all of these rooms hold a boss. And I'm not sure how strong this guy is, honestly, because he did 1 damage on my warrior. Not using any spells, just testing his metal. It's like 2 damage, so I think he's already dead now. Not yet. He does pack a bit of HP though. The design on this guy is kinda strange. Can't really tell if it's a dog or a rat. It looks more like a rat. Kotetsu, okay. I wonder though, what are you guys? Which number? Okay, so this one's reserved for a special boss, but I think 129 is in here as well. No? Okay, I don't have a choice, so does that mean I have to re-enter the whole dungeon several times as well? I'm just gonna run through it really quickly one more time, because I do have a feeling that that was not the only boss in there. There were several rooms. I probably should have checked them out first. Just gonna fast forward this a little bit. Don't think it will be this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Unless I encounter the wild neck, I'll slow down my recording. But you've already seen these guys quite a few times now. A treasure chest there. Don't really care about those treasure chests. Maybe I should, for the items that are in there. These chests are randomized, so it doesn't matter if you open them or not. They'll always be closed the next time you see them. That's why I don't really consider them part of the 100%. This guy has super fast movement. See, no, I thought maybe there were wild knacks, but... guess I have to go all the way through the outer edge. Just want to see if you have to rerun this dungeon several times so you can beat the other bosses there. I have a feeling you do, that's why. I don't know why I keep touching these guys as well. I'm like, okay, let me attack them. But I really shouldn't. There's already so many encounters on this world anyway. Let me open... Oh. That's a chest that was full last time. It's still full. So maybe they are predetermined what's inside. Okay, that takes care of floor 1. Or not yet, but almost. There we go. And then now it's different. So now this is B2. So I guess like I said before, the dungeon floors are randomized. Couldn't find the right words there, sorry. So just gonna find the oasis first. That's actually not the... Okay, did a full loop there. So I went east now. Okay, there it is. That's B4. Another Earthgift Shrine. Can't hold any more items. Red Fang. So that's one of the reasons why I was... Oh! I hope you guys saw it. Those were the wild necks. So they are encounterable in the cave. See if I can encounter some more so you guys can see it properly, because I kind of just speeded through it. The encounter rate seems incredibly low as well. It's like I can only encounter them once and that's it. So I cannot let you guys see it. Oh, there we go. There's the wild necks. Wanted to trigger it again because I just blazed through them. Like, boop, done. But they all seem to run away, so maybe I can get one kill in. I actually have to... Well, at least you guys saw them, but now I have to check whether we actually killed one. Because now they just all ran away. Wild neck, there we are, 186. We killed 5 of them. So, not sure if this one... Okay, so I think that guy is still the same though. So let me just save now. So you do have to enter 4 times in order to defeat all 4 bosses. That's not a problem in this dungeon, but it seems a massive hassle for the one that has 40 floors. Okay, are you also Cerberus? No, this is Echidna. So let me just count really quickly. I can count with you guys on the screen though. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Means you have to do every dungeon multiple times in order for you to defeat all the bosses. So that's let's see. Earthgift Shrine, 5 levels. Then there's one with 10 levels, 20 levels, and 40 levels. So I think what I'll do is I'll walk through it normally with you guys once. Then when we're in the boss room, I'll do like an edit where I'll be fighting every boss after each other, one after each other. So that way you guys don't have to see me run through 40 floors every time. Can I just go? No, that's too bad. So the only reason why we're doing this basically is just to fill up your Beastiary. There we go. Let's see configuration. Oh, okay. Let me also clear out all of these guys. Okay, there we go. So we had Kraken and Tiamat, Echidna, and Cerberus. As you can see, HP wise, these guys are about as on par with the bosses from the dungeon. So we got Echidna and Cerberus, and I believe the other two are also still in the Earthgift Shrine. Then that's 1, 2, 3, 4 for the other dungeon, and 1, 2, 3, 4 for the other dungeon, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 for another dungeon. And then there's 145, I mean. That's also a boss. And then there's the Devil Wizard and the Abyss Worm. So this is a normal enemy, but I believe 145, this one is a boss. But I wonder where, because I should probably research into that. Because I know there's 4 bosses per dungeon, or I assume there's 4 bosses per dungeon. So which is the 5th one then? There's an optional one. But yeah, we'll be discovering that the next time. Because I'm actually gonna end my video here. Because I think we did pretty good. I showed you guys the first optional dungeon. We cleared what was left of the Chaos Shrine. Except for the final boss, we'll come back after. And we got 66% on our monster Beastiary. That's what we'll be doing now. We'll just be clearing the optional dungeons. And filling up our Beastiary. And then we'll take on, we'll take on finally the final boss. Which I'm still not saying its name. Skuldir 71. Alright. That's it for this video. I thank you guys for watching. If you like my video, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell on the top right to be updated with regular Square Enix content. If you have any tips or suggestions on what I can do with my videos, or in-game something I missed, please let me know down in the comments below. This is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and I thank you guys for watching. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Till then.